Good time class, welcome to class 8. So in this video we are going to talk about chapter number 1, rational numbers. Okay, so what are rational numbers? Numbers which are in the form of p upon q, where p and q are integers and q is not equal to 0, are known as rational numbers. Like 2 upon 3, minus 4 upon minus 8, minus 6 by 3, minus 3 by 6. All of these are rational numbers. Okay, so next, second point is closure property of rational numbers. Okay, we know that all the rational numbers are closed under addition, subtraction and multiplication. But while dividing two rational numbers, the answer can or cannot be a rational number. Okay, so what we have to do is, in this chapter we will study about how to add, subtract, divide and multiply the rational numbers. Next is associative and commutative property. So what do you mean by associative and commutative property? Associative and commutative property means how many numbers we can add or subtract so that their answer should not be changed if we change the order. Like a upon b plus c upon d. Okay, so like if we add c upon d in a upon b, the answer will be something. But what will happen if we add c upon d plus a upon b? It will be same as it was or not. Okay, so if we change the order of two rational numbers, the answer should be same or not. So while adding and multiplying, we know that the answer will be same. So we can say that a upon b into c upon d equals to c upon d into a upon b. Or we can also say that x upon y multiplied by a upon b multiplied by c upon d equals to a upon b multiplied by x upon y multiplied by c upon d. So if we change the order while multiplying or while adding two or three rational numbers, then the answer will be same. Okay, next thing is how to add, subtract, multiply and divide two or more rational numbers. So what we are going is, first we are going to add two rational numbers. How to add two rational numbers? Like first question is minus 2 by 6 plus minus 6 upon minus 3. Okay, get rid of these brackets. But first of all we have to solve this, if they can be removed or not. So this positive, this negative sign and this positive sign, it will give minus 2 by 6. Done. What about this sign? Here there is no sign there, then it is positive. Plus and minus is always minus, so it will be minus 2 by 6. And now what is minus upon minus? Minus and minus get cancelled, it will be 6 upon 3. Okay, so it will be minus 2 upon 6 plus, and this plus sign will give positive, it will be 6 upon 3. Done. Now what we have to do is, if we have to add or subtract two rational numbers when their denominators are not same, so we have to find the LCM of that and change them according to it. So what is the LCM of 6 and 3? The LCM of 6 and 3 will be 6. Okay, so we first of all divide this 6 by 6. It will 1 multiplied by minus 2, it will be minus 2. Okay, divide this 6 by 3. So 6 divided by 3 is 2 and 2 multiplied by 6 is 12. Okay, now what we have to do is take the common LCM there, and minus 2 plus 12 will be minus 2 plus 12. It will be 12 minus 2 is 10 by 6, or we can say that it 5 by 3, or it is 1 2 by 3. This will be our final answer. Okay. Next, what will happen if there is a negative sign? We have to subtract it. So if there is a negative sign, then we have to change according to it. So if the question is like this, minus, question number second, done. So it will be minus 2 by 6 minus, this will be 6 by 3, because this minus and this minus get cancelled. So minus 2 by 6, because positive and negative sign gives negative. This negative, this positive sign will also give negative. It will be 6 by 3. Get the LCM. So it will be 6 and it will also be 6. So 6 divided by 6. 1 into minus 2. Minus 2. And 6 divided by 3 is 2. 2 divided by 6. 2 multiplied by 6 is 12. So it will be 6 minus 2 minus 12. It will be minus 14 by 6, or we can say that minus 7 by 3, or it will be minus 2 1 by 3, the final answer. Okay. Next is what we, if we have to multiply the two rational numbers. So when we have to multiply the rational numbers, what we have to do is, if they can be divided, then we have to divide first, then multiply. Like if the question is minus 2 by 6 multiplied by minus 8 upon 15. Okay. So now what we have to check is, there are two negative signs. So the answer will be positive. So we can say that it will be 2 by 6 multiplied by 8 by 15. Okay. So first of all, what we have to do? Can we divide this 2 by 6, or can both of these can be divided by a single table? Then they are multiple of what? 2. So 2 ones are 2 and 2 threes are 6. Okay. We know that numerator can be divided by a denominator, but a numerator cannot be divided by a numerator, and a denominator cannot be divided by a denominator. So 1 multiplied by 8 will be 8, and 15 threes are 45. The answer will be 8 by 45. Okay. So next question is minus 6 by minus 8 multiplied by minus 12 by 15. Okay. So first of all, get rid of these signs. They can be divided or not. So it will be minus bracket. What is minus minus? Plus. So it will be 6 by 8 multiplied by minus 12 by 15, because this negative and this positive sign they will give negative. Now we can say that this is also negative, this is also negative. So minus into minus will be positive. So the sign got cancelled. What is 6 by 8? And next is 12 by 15. Okay. So what we have to do? We have to just check out which can be divided or not. So like we can say that 2 and 6 and 8 comes in the tables of 2. So 2 3s are 6 and 2 4s are 8. Next, this 12 and 15 also comes in the table of 3. So it will be 3 4s are 12 and 3 5s are 15. Done. Next, what we can do is we can divide this 4 by this 4. So 4 ones are 4 and 4 ones are 4. It will be, the answer will be 3 ones are 3 upon 5 ones are 5. This will be our final answer. Okay. Next is how to divide. But before dividing, we must know how to find the reciprocal of given number. How to find the reciprocal of the given number. So like the question is given that minus 2 upon 3 equals to, we have to find its reciprocal. So reciprocal of minus 8 by 5 is, it will be 5 by minus 8. Okay. So what we call it? Reciprocal. It is also known as multiplicative inverse. Multiplicative inverse. Okay, so multiplicative inverse of 8 by 5 minus 8 by 5 is 5 by minus 8. Okay, so question number 4, how to divide minus 2 by 3 by minus 8 upon minus 3. How to divide minus 2 by minus 3 by minus 8 by minus 3. So first of all, what we have to do is get rid of these signs. So it will be minus 2 by 3. Divide will be divided. Minus and minus will be positive. So it will be 8 by 3. Okay. Now next, what we have to do is, first rational number will remain the same. Next, this divide sign will be changed into multiply, and this what we have to do is just write reciprocal of 8 by 3. So we can write reciprocal of 8 by 3. Okay. So when we have changed the divide sign into multiply, we have to write the reciprocal of 8 by 3. So what we have to do now? It will be minus 2 by 3 multiplied by, what is the reciprocal of 8 by 3? It will be 3 by 8. So it will be 3 by 8. Okay. So 3 1 is 3 and 3 1 is 3. They are cancelled. And minus 2 by 8. We can say it minus 1 by 4. This will be the final answer. Okay. Next topic is how to find rational number between two given rational numbers. Like find 10 rational numbers between minus 5 by 8, minus 6 by 13. Minus 5 by 8 and 5 by 2. So what we have to do is, we have to find 10 rational numbers. So what we have to do is, just take the LCM, first find the LCM of these 5 by 8 and 5 by 2 and change it accordingly. So it will be minus 5 by 8 and it will be 20 by 8. I have just changed it according to find the LCM, by finding the LCM. Okay, now what we have to do, we have to find 10 rational numbers. So if we have to find 10 rational, then multiply the above numerator and the denominator by a number extra. So we will multiply it by 11 by 11. So it will be minus 5 by 8 multiplied by 11 upon 11 and 20 by 8 into 11 upon 11. It will be minus 55 upon 88 and it will be 20 into 11 will be 220 upon 88. Okay, so can we find 10 rational number between them? Yes, it can be minus 54 by 88, minus 53 by 88, comma minus 52 by 88, comma minus 1 by 88, comma 1 by 88, comma 3 by 88, comma 7 by 88, comma 9 by 88, comma 100 by 88, comma 105 by 88, comma 96 by 88. Okay, these are 10, but I have made one extra. Okay, these are the 11 rational numbers between these two rational numbers. Okay, what we have to do, if we have to find 11 rational numbers, then we will multiply it by 12. And we have to find it 50 rational number, then we have to multiply it by 51, so that we can have the rational number in between them. Okay, so class, this is the introduction for exercise number 1.1 and 1.2. Okay, for exercise number 1.1 and 1.2 you can watch my next video. Thank you.